In my opinion, MAGA represents the very perverted sin that the Bible originally spoke out against. They went into the Bible and they changed the wording in 1946. The MAGA equivalent, the far right, the evangelicals, the faux zealots even. They changed it to show anti-LGBT rhetoric. But what I think the Bible was talking about was the very perversion that MAGA represents today. That's what the Bible was denouncing.
While you Trumpers are not getting out the vote and you're all fucking talk, us leftists are watching Idiocracy and cleaning our fucking guns.
I'm the last person you're gonna find sticking up for organized religion in general. I think it's funny that these Russian trolls who have no background, experience, education, like they got nothing. They aren't even fucking Christians to begin with. They're fucking faux zealots. It's funny when they come at me because like I was literally a poster child for one of the biggest Presbyterian churches in the country. I was a camp counselor at a zealot camp. I was surrounded by zealots and fucking pastors and people that worked in the church. I knew everybody. I was on the leadership team to help pick deacons when I was a fucking kid. Got Eagle Scout in that fucking church. I went on Wednesdays, I went on Mondays, and I went on Sundays. I went on church trips. I played French horn in front of the whole church services 2 or 3 times a Sunday for years. I played in the brass quartet, not only on Sundays, but on Wednesday evenings for special events. Not only that, but I was actually in quite a few like musicals where we put on performances for the church. I've donated money to the church. My parents have donated a lot of money to the church. We've donated our time. But the reason why I denounce Christianity is because that same church went to later on run a very positive youth pastor that was gay. They ran him out of the church. He was bringing a lot of people in the doors. He made it cool. He had a guitar, he fucking sang, he liked to be active, he liked to go out and touch grass. He was badass. Everybody fucking loved him. The old little shitbag authoritarians that were in charge didn't fucking like that because they're scared of their own fucking homosexuality or something. Maybe it's fucking latent inside of them. They had a fucking problem with this youth pastor. I was there watching. I was a fly on the wall. I saw it all happen. That guy was a good guy. The fucking people at the top of that church were fucking miserly little shitheads, just like Alliance Defending Freedom, just like Heritage Foundation. I grew up around these fucking faux zealot shitbags. I fucking know what they smell like. I know what fucking clothes they fucking wear. I know what fucking cologne they fucking wear. I know fucking how often they get laid. I know fucking what they think about when they fucking sleep. I know them better than fucking anybody. I can guarantee you that. And these fucking shit-stained Russians, they're fucking so far from the fucking Lord, they have no idea what the fuck they're doing. They're pushing authoritarianism, corporate greed. They're pushing malfeasance. They're pushing chaos. They're pushing famine. They're pushing genocide. They're pushing all this fucking heinous fucking shit, talking shit on all these fucking immigrants. Fucking Jesus was an immigrant. Mary, Joseph were fucking immigrants. It says in the fucking Bible, Matthew 2:13, you fucking shit stain. How about you fucking read that?